Hi, everybody. I'm Katy Stevenson, anxiety specialist and hypnotherapist, and today I'm with the lovely Tricia. Hi, Tricia.
Hello.
She's just come through my 4-week anxiety treatment program after reaching out for a little bit of help. And she wanted to come on and tell you a little bit about how it's helped her. So, do you want to start off saying as much or as little as you want to say of why you reached out to me and what made you come to me, Tricia?
Yeah, sure. So I had tried a few things on my own to try and manage anxiety. I lost my mum in January last year, and life was just starting to kind of spiral. Um, I didn't realize that it was grief that was possibly causing a lot of different things in my life, anxiety being the main one. So I reached out to yourself to help me, to see if you could help me, and it's been absolutely amazing. Um, every week we've tackled something different. We went into things that I didn't even realize was going on in my life that was causing me different things. So yeah, it's been fantastic. It's gave me a lot of good tools to help me deal with my anxiety. So it's been great. And grief, obviously.
Yeah, and often we don't realize what's actually going on. I can see as an outsider,
Hmm.
and sometimes we need to just go into that and
Yeah.
help deal with that so that you can feel a lot stronger.
Yeah.
And I know you found one of those sessions really, really quite powerful in helping deal with the loss of your mum.
Absolutely. Because I mean, initially when I contacted you, it was anxiety. I hadn't particularly mentioned losing my mum. And you honed into that pretty quickly that hang on a minute. I think we might need to just address this a bit more. And yeah, that session was phenomenal. It really was a massive step for me and helped me to progress further on the program because we'd done that quite early on. I think it was week 2, and it was almost kind of like, obviously, I'm always going to grieve my mum, but it's helped me to manage the grief and not let anxiety take over. So no, that's been fantastic,
Absolutely.
definitely.
It was overwhelming, and now it's just the
Hmm.
normal, whatever
Yeah,
normal left.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah, good. And
yeah.
you had a lot of pain that you were dealing with as well. We've managed to
Hmm.
minimize pain. Uh,
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I had a bad injury, the second time injury, um, due to my kickboxing sport that I do. It's my job as well. So my recovery, this second injury, is taken way longer than the first time I'd done it, and it started to take over. I was thinking I'm not getting better, and I've started to feel like a lot of it was in my head. Um, so it's helped me. Katie's helped me manage um, to determine whether it's actual pain or if I'm, you know, dreaming up a lot more things that aren't actually happening there. So that's been great. I'm not spiraling it. Anytime I get a little niggle beforehand, I was like, oh my God, what have I done now? Whereas now I'm taking my time. I'm analysing it proper, not analyze over analysing it as I was before, but I'm acknowledging and going, no, it's okay. It's all part of the healing process. And yeah, it's just let me sit back and it's completely normal what's happening. I'm not overthinking everything as much as I was,
Good.
which is great.
And you've really enjoyed, and you've been a great participant in the program.
Yeah.
What's the whole process been for you? If anybody out there is thinking, "Oh, I'm not sure about hypnosis, about
Yeah.
program," what would you say to them?
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. I've always been a little bit skeptical about hypnosis. I did have an attempt at hypnosis years and years ago to stop smoking, and it hadn't worked on me. Somebody actually told me that I was too rebellious to be hypnotized. But this was it was like talking to a friend. Well, you have become a friend now, but it's been very relaxed, and I've felt very relaxed, and I've trusted you. I've trusted the process 100%. So I think because I'm so at ease and I'm very confident in your abilities, that's why it's worked so well for me and it's helped me massively. I'm really pleased that I went down this route because it has. It's been a game changer for me because I really I'd got to a point that was for me to reach out to something. It had to have got to a point that was like I need outside help, and there's no shame in getting outside help from somebody, especially if you'd seen me 4 weeks ago. I was up to high do, and now I'm very positive. I feel like I've been given the tools to move on and carry on and get the very best out of my life and continue my life the way I want to live my life and be happy doing it. And that's been amazing. So
And if
thank
there's,
you.
no, you're welcome. No, I love that for you. If there was, there's people out watching, which there will be with people, similar issues, thoughts, this is never going to work, I can't afford to do this. What would you say to them?
Absolutely, you've got to invest. I mean, if your car was needing MOT, you would spend a fortune to get your car fixed. This is your life. This is your mental health and your well-being. And why would you not invest in your own self to get the best out of you and to live your life the way you want to live your life? Sometimes you just need a little bit of a help. And absolutely, why would you not invest in your future? So yeah, 100% go for it. Yeah.
And last question I'm going to ask you is people often ask, what's hypnosis like? Do I feel like I'm still in the room? Do I feel like I've been abducted by aliens? Am I aware what's happening? I'm scared to let go of all my control. Often these are the things that have said to me. What would you say?
It's not like that at all. You're still very much aware. You're relaxed, but you're very much aware. I even felt my mind wandering when you were talking me through certain things, and then you kind of come back. It's yeah, it's a nice relaxing experience. It's a nice experience. So
What,
yeah, absolutely nothing to be fearful of. That's for sure.
tell me what you said about your hands today.
Yeah, my hands felt like they were melting into my legs. When you tell, I was like, that was the last part when we were just coming out of it. I was like, oh, they're like they've melted. They have melted, but they're still here.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, no, very very relaxed.
Good. I'm
Hmm.
glad that you've enjoyed the program. And to anybody out there, I want to reassure you it's not anything weird, freaky,
No.
that you're so much out your comfort zone, you don't know where you are. It really isn't like that. But what can be done in such a short period of time is pretty powerful, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I said that to you earlier. This is me on my fourth session. When before I came on to my last session today, I thought, what have I actually done? And then when I think back to my first one, it's like, yeah, I was a bit of a mess
Well,
4 weeks
you said,
ago.
I'm not sure if that much has changed. And I was like,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you for the pause you gave at the
yeah,
start to now. But it's
yeah.
so gentle.
It's massive. It
It's
is
a
massive.
gentle but powerful process that you
Hmm.
actually look back and go, oh,
Yeah,
wasn't that
my
bad before?
yeah, my and like for my husband to notice as well because he's noticed a big change too. Just happier and back to myself. Yeah, just need a
It's,
little reprogram. That's what it was like. That's what
that's
it
it.
was. Restore factory settings. That's what it was like.
Improving factories.
So yes, definitely. Yeah, no, it's been great. Yeah,
Thank you very much. I really
yeah.
appreciate your time to do this.
No, thank you. No bother.
And again, for all of you out there that are watching, if you've got something that you need help with, please reach out, pop something in the comments below, send me a message, whatever it takes, because I want you to feel just as good as Tricia does and all of the other clients that have come through my program, because you deserve to have a good life. Stop letting other things hold you back when there is an option. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's fun along the way. So
Yeah.
thank you and take care. Bye bye.